Hello, Mr. Slug. How are you?
Cold.
That's why I wasn't recording. My hand was over it. Alright. Of course, if you guys have watched any of my videos recently, you know what I'm doing. I'm on a quest to find the location for our 2020 family reunion in the Salt Fork Lake region. One of the folks at the desk at the lodge told me that there's a shelter that you can rent. Kids are having fun over there. It's an automatic no, and I'll tell you why. There's no electric. Let me spin the camera around here. I'll show you what I mean. This is the shelter house, and there isn't a spot of electric on here at all. Now, this place is really cool, and I'm hoping that the rain stops so that I can show you around. Here, I'm going to have a seat right here. We are looking at the back of the Kennedy Stonehouse Museum. This mound over here is their root cellar, which I've already been in. It's kind of cool. We'll go around to the front of the building here in a little bit. But that's the lake, and you're right on the lake. But the not having electric is going to count this one out. But I see the person, yeah, in the water on the boat. But we're gonna wait for these folks over here to finish up what they're doing. I don't want to be rude and interrupt. And we're gonna take a look at some stuff. Okay, the rain is now just a trickle. Anyway, this thing here in front of us, this mounded up thing with the dark stone, is a root cellar. The purpose of the dark stone, apparently, if it's dark on the outside like that, it helps keep it cold inside. Something about certain colors absorb heat better, something like that. And it is indeed cold in here. I'm going to get my flash on, hang on. Flash is on. This was basically a fridge 200 years ago. They would have had shelves and whatnot in here, holding their fruits and veggies and cheeses and whatnot. Probably those bits of wood right there would have been part of that shelving. Boy, it is cold in here. But basically, like I said, the color of the wool on the outside and the shape of the room meant that this room, no matter how hot it was outside, was always cold inside to help make the food last longer, because refrigeration didn't exist. Now, this is something that I think is really cool. There are two of these. Because, you know, they didn't have flashlights then. That would give them enough light to see by, to come in here and get their food. The original building is, of course, the big stone one. That's the house. This side building here is called a summer kitchen. And basically the purpose of the summer kitchen is it was a separate building from the house to cook in during the summer months, so that when you're cooking in the kitchen, it doesn't make the rest of the house unbearably hot. Now, they've actually turned all this into a museum, but since it's middle of winter, well, not middle of winter, but it's the off season, I can't get in to show you around. I'll show you the hours here in a moment, but everything's locked up. But basically, they have, you know, some original furnishings from the time period of the 1800s and whatnot. Museum season made, I'll have to come back in May or something. But anyway, like I said, this facility, for the purposes of the family reunion, is automatically out because it is a non-electric facility. Nice little garden here. Of course, you know, there's nothing growing right now, but See if I can get that. There you go. What I'm going to do is at the end of this video, I'm going to post a link to their official website so that you can get more information on it. Maybe come out and do a tour or whatnot. This hiking trail here is very appropriately named the Stone House Trail. I'm not going to walk it because it's cold and it's raining and I'm fat and lazy. But it goes in both directions from yonder to where I don't know. But, freshly fallen. There we go. Alright, well, since this place is out, I think I'm done here. We're going to move on to the next.